What makes the NBA playoffs so special? Is it the high level of competition or the fact that every game counts? Whatever the reason may be, the playoffs have given us some of the most dramatic moments in NBA history. Hey there, welcome to Deballers. Hold on to your seats. We're going to dive deep into some of the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping moments in NBA playoff history. If you are a basketball fan, then you don't miss this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Michael Jordan's 63 points against Celtics. Picture this. The year is 1986, and the NBA playoffs are in full swing. Fans across the nation are glued to their televisions, eagerly anticipating each game's outcome. And then a new star emerges from the shadows. His name is Michael Jordan, and he's just returned from a foot injury to face off against the mighty Boston Celtics in the first round. It's a daunting task for any player, but Jordan is different. He's not just any player, he's a force of nature. In Game 1, Jordan showed the world what he was made of. He played with a ferocity that left everyone in awe, dropping an all-time record of 63 points. The Celtics' defense was scrambling to contain him, but it was like trying to hold back a hurricane with a broom. Even Larry Bird, one of the greatest players of all time, recognized Jordan's greatness and famously said, "I think it's just God disguised as Michael Jordan."
That wasn't Michael Jordan out there. It was God disguised as Michael Jordan.
From that moment on, it was clear that Jordan was something special. He had arrived on the scene like a comet, blazing across the sky with an intensity that no one had ever seen before. And the rest, as they say, is history. Jordan's 63-point playoff record still stands to this day, a testament to his incredible skill and dominance on the court. That unforgettable performance in the 1986 playoffs was just the beginning of Michael Jordan's reign as one of the greatest players to ever grace the game of basketball. Larry Bird's clutch steal. The year was 1987, and the Boston Celtics were on the brink of defeat against their Eastern Conference rivals, the Detroit Pistons. It was a heated game, tensions were high, and the series was tied at 2-2. With mere seconds left on the clock, the Pistons had a slim lead and victory was within their grasp. But then something magical happened. Larry Bird, the legendary Celtics forward, leaped into action and changed the course of basketball history forever. The Pistons made a risky decision to forgo a timeout and try a quick inbound play. It was a bold move, but it was also their downfall. Bird, who was known for his incredible basketball IQ, was ready and waiting. He jumped up, caught the ball in midair, and with lightning-fast reflexes, passed it to teammate Dennis Johnson for the game-winning layup. The stadium erupted in cheers as the Celtics secured their victory and took a 3-2 lead in the series. It was a moment that sent shockwaves throughout the NBA and cemented Bird's status as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater. It was the moment that had every NBA fan on the edge of their seat. The Eastern Conference Finals between the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers had reached a pivotal Game 7, and the tension in the arena was palpable. The winner of this game would advance to the next round and have a shot at the coveted NBA championship title. With the score tied and just 4 seconds left on the clock, it was all down to one man, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, who had already established himself as a bona fide superstar in the league, took the ball on the far right of the court and made it beeline towards the hoop. Joel Embiid, one of the league's best defenders, was hot on his heels, but Kawhi was undaunted. He launched a heavily contested jumper with the fate of the game resting on his shoulders. The ball left his hand and bounced on the rim once, twice, 3 times before finally falling through the net as the buzzer sounded. The crowd erupted in cheers and Kawhi was mobbed by his teammates. That single shot had just etched Kawhi's name in NBA history books as the Raptors advanced to face the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals and ultimately clinched their first ever NBA championship title. Reggie Miller's 8 points in 9 seconds. Get ready to witness one of the most heart-stopping moments in NBA playoffs history. It's Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, and the Indiana Pacers are taking on the New York Knicks. Reggie Miller, the sharpshooter, has always been a nightmare for any defense, but he takes things to a whole new level in this game. With just 18 seconds left on the clock, the Knicks are up by 6 points and victory seems certain. But then, in a stunning turn of events, Miller unleashes a barrage of 2 3-pointers, leaving the Knicks and their fans in shock and disbelief. As the game draws to a close, the Knicks have a chance to tie out the free throw, but John Starks misses both shots, and the Pacers grab the rebound. And who else but Reggie Miller? With ice in his veins, he sinks both free throws, snatching the game away from the Knicks in one of the most dramatic finishes in NBA playoffs history. But Miller's heroics don't stop there. He's always been one of the best trash talkers in the game, and he's not afraid to rub it in. After the game, he takes a swipe at Starks, calling him out and saying that he choked. It's a moment that will go down in NBA history, a legendary performance by one of the game's greatest players, Reggie Miller. Coleman Shaq's alley-oop. The year is 2000 and the Los Angeles Lakers are in a nail-biting Game 7 against the Portland Trail Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. The tension is thick in the air as fans cling to the edge of their seats, heart rates elevated in anticipation of the game-changing moment. And then it happens. The crowd collectively gasps as Kobe Bryant takes control of the ball, eyes scanning the court for a teammate. Suddenly, he spots the towering Shaquille O'Neal charging towards the basket, ready to make his move. Without hesitation, Kobe sends the ball soaring high above the rim. The audience is on their feet, breath held in anticipation, as Shaq jumps higher than seemed humanly possible to catch the ball mid-air. And with a thunderous slam, the ball slams through the hoop, sending ripples of energy throughout the stadium. The intensity is palpable as Shaq points towards his family in the stands, dedicating this incredible feat to them. This was more than just a basket. It was a moment that would be etched in NBA history, a symbol of teamwork, trust, and the indomitable spirit of champions. LeBron James 45 points against Celtics. The tension was palpable as fans roared with excitement, eager to witness a basketball showdown for the ages. With the Miami Heat and Boston Celtics battling out in Game 6 of the 2012 playoffs, the stakes were high. For LeBron James, it was more than just a game. It was a defining moment in his career, a chance to cement his legacy as one of the greatest players in NBA history. As he stepped onto the court, it was clear that he was a man on a mission, determined to leave everything on the floor. With every move, he seemed to defy gravity, his athletic prowess on full display. His teammates and opponents alike could only watch in awe as he dominated the court with an unparalleled intensity. It was a masterclass in basketball, a true testament to the power of sheer will and determination. As the game wore on, the Heat and the Celtics traded blows, each team fighting tooth and nail for every point. But it was LeBron who rose above the fray, putting the Heat on his back and carrying them to victory. With his unparalleled athleticism and deadly shooting, he seemed to be everywhere at once, snatching rebounds, sinking clutch shots, and electrifying the crowd with thunderous dunks. It was a performance for the ages, one that left fans on the edge of their seats and his opponents in utter disbelief. When the final buzzer sounded, LeBron had notched an astounding 45 points and 15 rebounds, a performance that will be remembered as one of the greatest in NBA history. It was a night that will live on in basketball lore, a testament to the power of determination, skill, and the human spirit. Michael Jordan's The Shot. Picture this. The year is 1989, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are up against the Chicago Bulls in the first round of the NBA playoffs. The Cavs are the clear favorites to win, but Michael Jordan has other plans. With a fierce determination that could be felt from the stands, Jordan dominates the game with his incredible skills, leaving his opponents reeling. And then, with just seconds left on the clock and the game tied, the ultimate moment arrives. Jordan stands at the foul line with Craig Ello, the Cavs' best defender, breathing down his neck. In that split second, Jordan makes a move that will go down in history. He jumps the ball in his hands and releases it with a perfect flick of his wrist. The ball hangs in the air almost as if it's defying gravity before finally swishing through the hoop. And with that one shot, Jordan secures his place in history as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. It's a moment that transcends basketball, a symbol of Jordan's relentless pursuit of excellence. With his steely determination and incredible skill, Jordan took on a seemingly unbeatable opponent and emerged victorious. It's a testament to the power of hard work and dedication. And it will always be remembered as one of the most iconic moments in NBA playoff history. So the next time you step onto the court, remember Jordan's incredible feat and let it inspire you to reach new heights. And that's it, folks. We've covered the most memorable moments in NBA playoffs history. Did we miss any? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to blame our research team for not including it. Just kidding. Until next time, keep ballin', and don't forget to like and subscribe for more hilarious sports content. Peace out.